Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to Summer in Carcosa, our Monsterhearts 2 actual play here on Sword and Key. It's so good to be back, everybody. It's been a week since we've had, a lot of Eldritch Horror-related stuff, and we're going to keep that going with even more Eldritch Horror-related stuff today.
Yay.
As we are going to get into our next session, which is reaching the 5/6 point of our series. We are getting very close to the end, and our group is... We'll see if they make it. I hope they do, but we'll see. It's not ominous at all. And speaking of our crew, I'm gonna let them start introducing themselves, starting with, as always, Monroe.
Hey y'all, I'm Monroe. I use he, they pronouns, and I'm here playing Mercury, who uses any and all pronouns, our resident fae.
Fantastic. Passing on over to Ventris.
Hello. I am Ventris. I use she, they pronouns. I'm playing Trinity Davis, who uses she, her pronouns and is of the Cerberus playbook.
Wonderful. Passing on over to Maia.
Hello, my name is Maia, and I'm playing Lucy Davis, the sister of a Trinity. And I'm playing the Witch playbook, and we are both she, her.
Fantastic. And last but not least, LD.
Hi everybody, I'm Lady Dame, or LD. I use she, her pronouns, and today I will be playing Astrid Guidry, the werewolf, also she, her pronouns.
And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Angela Mogarejo Bosch. I use she, they pronouns, and I'm the Master of Ceremonies. In this series, I basically play all of the people who apparently my players can't stop falling for and are finding attractive, and also all the characters who make them go nope, 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 nope. Which, you know...
Give me back my Henry.
I haven't got the nope yet, but...
I mean, you...
Well...
You had Amarilla, which is already
Oh,
a nope, 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 nope,
A
nope,
big
just for
nope.
reasons that
big nope.
Lucy can't understand.
Oh, yeah.
But for those of you who are new here, we have been doing what is essentially a charity game. We've raised so far $225 for Trans Lifeline, which is a much needed resource now for LGBTQ plus folk who are facing the brunt of institutional and structural violence in the US and beyond. And any money you are able to contribute as a viewer to Trans Lifeline through this will give the players small benefits like re-rolls, getting to roll with a different stat, or even my favorite, which is give the players a vision, which has led to some very interesting and moderately traumatic moments for at least a couple members of the cast, which, you know, is cool. Sort of,
Moderately.
maybe, not really. Look, I was originally going to say mildly, and then I was like, I feel like that's putting it too lightly for Mercury's experience.
Yeah, don't undermine the poor, the little sleep Mercury will be able to get in the coming months.
Look, that's not my job. That's Zeke's job. Anyways. Anyways, as a quick note to folks ahead of time, there's a content warning for this series that it does deal a lot with issues related to messy relationships, dissociation, trauma, family problems, and thalassophobia most definitively, as has become more and more apparent throughout the past few sessions. So if these are things you do not necessarily want to engage with at this time, feel free to head out. We understand. We would never want you to sacrifice your mental well-being just for an actual play.
What's
So with that,
thalassophobia again?
thalassophobia, basically fear of any like creatures of the water and the water itself.
Oh, gotcha.
Like it's like deep sea creatures. It's like the Leviathan underneath the lake. It's like giant squid, octopus
The
kind
big
of things.
fin
It's-
squid.
Okay, gotcha.
Look it up!
No thanks.
Against my better
Already
judgment.
been
The ocean is weird. I watched a documentary.
It's a
couple-
terrifying place.
The ocean is scarier to me than space.
Yes.
It definitely is.
The ocean is space we can reach, people. Let that be
No,
aware.
that's the thing! We can't.
and it's less
It
discovered.
already
than
lives
space.
among us. The horrors
less-
are already with us.
Anyway.
Much like capitalism, in fact. This series is, in fact, a long metaphor for capitalism.
Oh God.
No, sorry. I'm not Brendan Lee Mulligan. I can't make every series Big Bad actually be a metaphor for capitalism. I'm not.
I
I'm not
mean,
that
you
skilled.
could though.
I could. It's most of mine just turned out to be ableism or the giant problem, or communication would have helped you a lot earlier. But neither here or there.
suppose.
Should have talked to Adrian earlier. Should have reached
We
out
were
to your mom
going
earlier.
to, and then we got distracted.
Yeah, other things got in the way.
I
That's
talk to
very
a lot
monst-
of people. It just doesn't go well. So I do communicate.
So
Oh my god. So wait,
Wow.
who's doing clips for us? Mayor's not here this week.
No.
Who's doing clips? I need that
Thank
clip.
God.
oh, for fuck's sake. It's
I
12,
can't be reminded.
It's 12 minutes, 20 seconds in, people. Somebody at least mark that down.
Nah, we're good.
No, we're marking it down.
No,
we need to remember Maia saying cursed things again.
I'm gonna try.
This is a constant of this
No.
series.
I don't know how to do this command. I'm so sorry, friend.
You're fine.
No.
No clips for today.
Mark?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
No.
Wait a minute. This is very
No.
important.
Nope. Okay.
I'm
never mind.
taking a second to
Angela, you don't have to
Quick
do
de-
this.
I think I do. Mostly because
You may
decided...
not be able to. Well, actually, I don't know.
No. It's not so much that. I'm just writing reminders for myself.
I
12,
will find it.
I will write down timestamps manually if I must.
I already am.
I
Why do you
think-
think
There
I'm
we
saying
go.
that?
I think we should get back to the game.
No,
You
we will.
really?
Do you want
In
to
a minute.
expedite making clips for me? Sweet, awesome.
This is
Let's
more
go.
important.
Let's fucking go. As genuinely, I have been holding out on saying this. Welcome everybody to session number 10, or rather field trip number 10, where blood stains.
Neat.
Woo.
Ventris' face at the start of every session is about how I feel everyone feels during this game. The latter half of this game has just been Ventris' face every time. It's just been like, why am I here? This is not my beautiful house. This is
Honestly,
not my beautiful wife.
Am I the only one that's always happy to see where the story goes next?
No, I'm not happy to see where the story goes. I just know. Listen, usually the joy is in the journey. There is no joy in this journey. The joy is the suffering.
Correct.
Lucy's had more joy than suffering. I'm just telling you.
It's like going to a haunted house, essentially. You go
Yes.
knowing you're going, like the fun is being scared. You know?
Yeah.
So,
Like the cringe face is part of the experience.
honestly,
Sure.
yes. That's a good way of putting it. And remember, people, kill the part of you inside that feels cringe. Let it fester and
I
rot
can't.
and die.
I can't do that.
Alrighty, time to keep markers going for Maia then.
Can you?
So, last we left off,
Oh no.
our group has been trying to take whatever means they can find to stop the influence of the King in Yellow on Camp Avery, the camp for supernatural teens and young folk alike. This has involved trying to support their friend Cece, who just got stabbed by an envoy of the king, as well as having to deal with what they've discovered is a duplicate of Henry. Or rather, someone who has taken Henry's form. And the group, having taken the reckless but correct decision to try and pull Henry into a warded cabin, found that Henry was not who he appeared to be. And so, the group has now taken the time to split up and to try and accomplish two things. Number one, get Adrian, Luce, and Alstrea back to the cabin to keep them safe from the king's influence, as well as two of the party heading into the lake itself to try and contact the Watcher to see if they can find a means to have access to a portion of the king's body in the hopes of invoking a ritual to essentially try and stop the king from spreading out from here. In the midst of both of those acts, the king made an attack on the cabin, on the warded cabin itself, but with the magic that Cece and Maia were able to, or not Maia, Lucy were able to invoke, the group was able to stop that attack, as well as now the pair of Astrid and Trinity, who went out and did acquire a portion of the king's body in the form of the Watcher giving a piece of itself that is now with Trinity, right before seeing a horde of squid duplicates of various people from around the camp attempting to swim after them and attack them. They have made their way essentially to the surface and are starting to make their way out of the lake. As Trinity, I have a boon to offer you. With you having the Watchers, with a piece of the Watcher with you, I offer to you this boon. You have the Abyss's luck on your side. At any given point during the next few sessions, and during each of them, you may choose to take an automatic 12 on a roll. However, I gain the ability to take another one of the rolls made by someone and turn it into a 6.
Okay. Okay. Noted. We'll use that wisely.
I always get I get full final say on which one it applies to in regards to my 6, but you get your final say on whichever one applies to one of your rolls. I don't get any say to change it. You have the Abyss's luck on your side, as you are literally carrying around a portion of the Abyss's power.
Okay.
Use it wisely.
Okay. Oh.
Speaking
get?
of, Trinity and Astrid,
Yeah.
as you've come up to the surface and you are with each other again and you are looking back at the lake, like the most unholy and fiendish of sights before you, you are seeing heads slowly rise out of the water as the various duplicates have taken some of their time away from attacking the Watcher in the lake, and they look like they see you right now. What you doing, buds?
Running for our fucking lives, I hope.
Trinity? What the hell happened under there?
I got it, go!
Run.
Okay,
run,
ready.
run,
Running away.
running, and running. I need both of you to roll with volatile.
Yeah, we sure do.
Yeah.
With volatile, buds. Let's go.
Oh god, come back to me, die.
Die of the forgotten ages, come back to me.
Run with
Fucking spell.
volatility.
Oh, I'll take that.
What'd you get?
I got a 9.
Okay.
Got a 5.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Well.
So I'll go ahead and mark that experience if I live long enough to use
Okay.
it.
So before we get to Trinity, Astrid, on the 7 to 9, you get away, but choose one.
Uh-huh.
You run into something worse. You cut. Oh no! Wait! You did. I think we did do some of this last week because you lost. You
The
lost
bandana.
The bandana.
Yeah, we did do.
Yeah,
we did do running
this.
away rolls
It
last
still
week.
works, it
Yeah.
still works. You did run away, but they are still chasing after you.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
Okay.
I'm still gonna let you have the experience at Trinity because that's my bad for forgetting
That's
that
right,
last bit.
because I left something behind and you chose a big scene.
Yeah, you lost the. But yeah, mine was cause a big scene, and yours was losing something.
Right, that's fair.
Well, we'll play this off as continuing on that from here
Great,
now.
perfect.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to run into something worse.
Ah! I have a feeling I know what that's gonna be.
Amarilla.
I was thinking more duplicate Henry.
Yeah. What if...
We'll see what happens.
Oh,
Yeah.
Let's find out.
Let's see.
This is the wrong music for this scene.
I know what it is. Yeah. Are we gonna do that? I'm
Are we
thinking-
gonna do that?
Astrid
Uh-huh.
and Trin,
Uh-huh.
as you're running back to Camp Trinity, you think you have a moment where you feel something on your legs, your back, and your arms as something is trying to pull you back. And when you look back, there's nothing there. Astrid,
Mm-hmm.
you run back, making your way through camp, and Aaron comes into your path.
It's not Aaron.
Are you? What happened? Are you two okay?
Fine for right now. There's things coming from the lake, and we're running away from them. You should probably also
No,
do that.
no. Aaron's supposed to be in the cabin.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
That's not Aaron. Fuck him up.
You actually see
Whoa.
the Aaron form there. Good job, you remembered.
Uh-huh.
You see the Aaron form slightly expanding as a woven
Shit.
Aaron is slowly growing, but you also see with one of the arms, it's extending into a long, like squid-like appendage.
Nope. I will. I think. If she's gonna transform herself into this moment, what time of day is it right now?
We're getting into dusk, so
Okay, great.
like so sun's going down and moon is starting to come up.
Okay, great.
Sun's getting
Actually,
real low.
Important note:
Yeah.
2 moons are starting to come up.
Cool. Of course. Naturally. Yeah. That checks out. Yeah, I'm gonna like, you're not Aaron, you're not my, thank you for reminding me, Trinity. Couldn't have done that. I'm in a bit of a panic. Oh my God. I'm gonna wolf out. Mercury's not here. I don't have to say shit.
Boy.
Okay.
Get out of my way, Aaron. Swipe.
This is why the 2 instigators were sent to the lake.
Correct.
So with that being the case, lash out physically, Astrid.
Yes.
Trinity. Here's the thing. You're saying all of that? Pointed that out. Here,
It's only a 5.
here is what suddenly changed. Oh, you rolled a 5?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
Oh, no.
another.
Yeah.
Oof. Oofta.
Yeah. That's a fail. I'll take that experience though.
Yeah, that experience goes to you both. So here's the thing. Both of you get caught by this Aaron creature. And you feel both of the arms holding one holding each of you up. And you feel for a moment like everything goes dark. And then you realize Aaron's trying to snap you out of it. You look back, there's nothing coming from the lake. There's nothing wrong with the camp. It feels like you've woken up from a bad dream. You see that the changing of shifts is happening, where the nighttime group of of campers are slowly starting to stir and get their way. I'm going to tell you right now, as players, you know that this is not real. As characters, right now, your minds
They got
are
us.
flitting back and forth between the two realities. If anyone has seen the recent Marvel Zombies thing, where there's a moment in an episode where like everything looks like it's gone back to normal, and then occasionally just flits back to an entire landscape being devoured by zombies. You are having that exact experience right now, as your minds are trying to incorporate the possibility that maybe this was just a dream. Maybe all that you were worried about wasn't the case. But there is a distinct part of you that also knows something is not right. But the consequences of both of your failed rolls is essentially you're seeing the Aaron creature carrying you both back into camp. And you're also flitting between that reality and the reality of, like, we're just walking back with Aaron. Aaron was just checking up on us. Astrid, you have a shift that's coming up soon. What do you do?
Oh God, what do we do? Oh God.
I mean, I know Astrid just does that like shake that, you know, a dog will do to kind of like she's got something in her ear or something, like something's funky and weird. That shake, and like looks over at Trin like,
Right.
what?
Oh, do you have a headache? I have a weird headache.
Yeah. I don't know. Something's weird. I can't.
What were we, Aaron? What were we doing?
Yeah, we were just making sure. I think someone had tried to go into the lake outside hours. We wanted to make sure someone was supervising them, and I think both of you two had been struggling in the lake or something. I don't know, maybe you just went out too far or thought you saw something that wasn't there. But I got worried about you and I wanted to come back.
Right.
I don't remember any of that. That's weird. Wait, actually, no, I think I did. Yeah, I thought I saw maybe it was like a camper, like one of the selkies' tails or something weird in the water moving around.
I know I've definitely been seeing weird stuff in the water, but I don't know. I look at my claws, which, because I had shifted and like kind of, you know, sort of will it back down. I don't know. I feel like I haven't been in control of my shift lately. Maybe that's all connected. What were we doing? I gotta go.
Yeah, actually, maybe, have you seen Lucy around? Well, I think we usually get dinner together, and it's kind of getting close to that time.
I think Henry was gonna go sort all of that out and just. I think he wanted to talk with y'all about some of the decisions that have been happening lately. About, well, most of the stories that have been being said about you. A couple of the other counselors like spoke on your behalf, and I think all of you will be able to stay without any incident.
Yeah,
Right,
that's good to hear.
You know, if this is too much right now, we can just take you over to Henry's and we can just let him sort all of this out. Let him be in control.
Yeah, mate, like, I get.
something feels weird about that. Maybe that's a good idea. There's something about Henry that's like, I'm trying to remember now. Shit. I mean,
I guess we could at least take a minute to clear our heads some.
I'm going to go use the bathroom very quickly, but in the middle but while that's happening, I want you both to roll with dark.
Okay. Oh, good. A stat that I do so well with.
Moonlight is out.
I would like, thank you. Thank you.
That's why I'm pointing that out.
Bless.
But yeah,
Dark, okay.
see how you feel
Okay.
about all that.
There is also, I want to say, a reroll, still a party reroll that exists.
Yes, there is still a party reroll. I just,
I know. I don't want to use it, but that's better.
I used one of them last session. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't need to use it either at this point. So.
I don't need to use it either.
So for those who were curious, I just rolled an 8 with a +3 to my dark, which makes it an 11.
11. There you
Yep,
go.
I can math. I
you
am
got
good.
there. You got there.
I on the die rolled a 9.
Nice.
My dark is -1, but that's still an 8. But I want to ask Angela when she comes back if one of my moves can apply.
Ooh.
Which move?
Because I gained. Actually, do we when we get enough experience for a new move, do we add that immediately or do we
Mhm.
have to wait? Okay,
I
because
think it
then
just adds immediately. At least that's how I've
Cool.
been doing it.
yeah, because then I have two options because
Ooh.
then I have either my
Cerberus
hot
move.
take, which is discovering an injustice that's been hidden or covered up, add 1 to your rolls to bring it to light,
Ooh.
or my new bark then bite, which would be because I've given condition to at least an Aaron duplicate. I don't know if this is
Uh-huh.
the same Aaron duplicate, but I gave a condition to that one
Oh, that's
during a previous
right.
encounter. And because I do, if I take advantage of condition that you gave to someone, adds 2 to your roll instead of 1.
Ooh.
Which Aaron was it though?
It was
It was the fake
duplicate.
Aaron. It was a
Okay.
duplicate Aaron. So if this is the same duplicate Aaron,
Dun, dun, dun.
I feel like it should work.
right?
I think one could argue that. Yeah.
Either way, I at minimum pass, but this determines the difference between an 8 or a 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
A success with the complication or just a full
So I rolled an 11.
okay, what did Trin roll?
So before I give you that, I have a question because I have
Yes.
2 moves that could apply to this situation.
Mm-hmm.
The first one is Bark Then Bite, because the first one I'm going to ask you about is Bark Then Bite, because back when we first encountered a fake Aaron, I don't remember what, but I did give the duplicate Aaron a condition. But I don't remember what that condition was.
I don't quite recall the condition either, but I'm going to say it applies here that you
Because
would get the
if it does
benefit,
apply, then I can add
you get
2
a
to my
2.
roll instead of 1.
then you get 2. I'm
Okay,
gonna
cool.
give it to
So
you.
that sweet. And that brings since my dark is -1, that brings my total to a 10.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
So I'm going to take inspiration from the Gaze into the Abyss move. This is why I wanted you to roll with dark.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
There is something about this that feels off to you, but what is it? As let's say both of your characters are having that simultaneous sense of like something feels kind of off.
Mm-hmm.
And you reach out into the abyss to try and get a grounding back into the reality that is of what's actually happening. What are you looking for? What do you see that snaps you out of this?
Right. To see to snap us out. I think for Trinity, it would probably be the duplicate that was wearing Lucy's face from not too long ago. Like remembering that. And that whole kerfuffle with it. Right before we split up.
Astrid?
I feel like with this is Erin, like the person that she's known for a long time and like
Yep.
you know, for her entire life, and somebody that she's been intimate with, and also she's a werewolf, which I mean, you know, we're literally dealing with heightened senses at the moment. So like this is, I think she would be, the thing that would snap her out of it is knowing that this is not the person she's known. You
Maybe
know?
his scent is off.
Yeah, either the scent being off or just, you know, the whole she can tell when it's her human or not, or her person or not. Human. Also werewolf, but you know, that there's an attunement there.
It's... If you've ever heard the sound, not of glass shattering, but of glass... this is a reference I don't get to use very often. If you've ever watched the movie The Lost World, the moment where one of the characters falls and as her hand is pressing against glass, you just start seeing the glass splintering and starting to make all of those hairline cracks start spreading and get wider. That sound moves from your aural senses to your vision as you start seeing this much happier reality just cracking before you. And you see, like, where Aaron's face should be is just a mass of writhing yellow tentacles. And you're still having that flash back and forth, like someone is trying to rapidly go through a slideshow and they do not know when to stop.
I'm gonna be sick.
Yep.
And I will say, Trinity, you see Lucy coming towards you, but it's the Lucy who you fucked up, and they're still wounded. And you're seeing moments of her just walking up, like, hand in hand with Amarilla, and then it's cutting to just one massive, like, tethered, bloodied, like, there's half of the face is Lucy, the other half is just robes of yellow and threads of seaweed and algae. And, like, the Lucy half is trying to smile, like, to look comforting. Like, she's like, come on, Trin. Like, she has that kind of expression. But whatever it is, your connection now to both who you are as people, as supernatural beings, and also the connection to the abyss, has allowed you to see past this illusion that was going to stay in place.
Trinity. So. I don't know what you saw in that water necessarily, but definitely stuff has started. Personally, I feel like us being here, just the two of us, is not going to go well for us if we stay put, but I don't want to lead them back to the cabin where the kids are.
Okay.
But I think we need backup, is what I'm saying.
I don't think we have much of a choice.
You do have the abandoned boathouse and the cave that you entered in the north. Those are two other options.
It's true.
Yes, those.
Can you send a quick text to your sister? Just to let them know?
Let's try. Yeah, sure. You know? Okay. She's gonna, try to do that and just say, complications. Gonna try to lose the monsters.
All right. Boathouse or cave?
I don't know. I feel like he probably moved her by now, but I can't be sure.
Cave.
If Ariadne is,
Cave
so
it
cave.
is. All right.
Yeah.
By the way, as you're having those precious few moments right before anything else is noticed for what you're doing and try and run, you're looking and you're seeing two squid-like entities, bipedal, but it makes no sense really that they're bipedal because their whole bodies are robes of yellow, are covered in robes of yellow, that any openings you can see are just swirls of tentacles. You see them coalescing into limbs, and you see the faces starting to take on the pair of you.
No.
Okay, that can't happen.
No.
They
Don't
look
do
like
that.
each of them is reaching towards you, each of you respectively. What do
No,
you
I
do?
don't fuck with that.
Nope.
We're leaving.
This didn't go well the last time, but also I can't.
Okay, but we are surrounded on all sides.
Yeah. We are surrounded on all sides. But I also can't let somebody have my face.
Oh, Astrid.
I can't do it. I can't.
I can't let somebody have my face. Astrid
can't.
Guidry.
I can't. So I'm going to try and lash out physically against them. Nails,
Lash
teeth.
out physically. I'm going to say because they don't realize that you've broken out of the control.
Right.
I will give you a +1 to this.
Thanks. Because it will go badly if somebody shows up with Astrid's face. She just knows. Okay. That's pretty good. Because it's a 10 without the +1, which with the extra +1, it's an 11.
Yay! Big numbers.
So, Astrid,
Uh-huh.
it's been a minute since you've gotten to do this
Claws
without
across the face that looks
Yeah.
like me.
this is a moment I'm gonna let you just describe. How do you lash out just everything for this moment? What happens?
I think in this moment, she's going to keep her own face. Because that's her face. And her forearms grow hair, the claws grow longer. And they're real long at this point and dark. And she just reaches out, powerful forearms, and just slashes across the face of this creature as it starts to look like Astrid. Like, essentially, and it's not just like a small scratch. This is like deep exposure of like, inches long, deep cut just across one swipe across the face.
Trin and Astrid, it is like you are watching, visually you are taking in reality shattering in front of you as everything goes back to the true scenario of where you're at, where you see some counselors are there, still themselves, but seemingly unable to say or act or really understanding what's going on. While other counselors, you see them, the facades drop, and there are all those creatures that are taking in these people. There are campers in the background who you see none of them have been harmed, as per our lines and rules and everything else. None of the campers are harmed, but they seem like they're confused as to what's happening, because as you do this, this is a reclamation of yourself, of who you are in this moment, and no one's going to take that from you. I'm going to say it's something that the campers notice, because these creatures, part of the 10 result on this is that they can't respond. The campers are starting to wonder now. They're like, why are the counselors fighting, and what was that? Like, some of them seem to be reacting like they saw the fake Astrid's real form, because as you claw, you can clearly see it. You're starting to notice that there is rain coming down, and this whole scenario is just far worse than you realized.
Just making calamari over here.
Yep.
Do not eat the cursed calamari. Forbidden calamari.
People, it's like Tide Pods. Don't eat them. For the love of God, don't eat them.
In nature, most of the time, the brightly colored stuff are the things that'll kill you. Don't eat bright things.
Correct.
All right, we can go. I mean, if you want to run now, Trinity, we can run.
Yeah.
Yeah, while they're stunned, we're making a break for it.
Yeah, no, you are able to haul ass and get the fuck out of here. Going back to the other cabin.
Yeah.
You're having a moment of, I'm going to say, Lucy. You're having that moment with Cece where you helped her lie down and you started blurting out a whole bunch of things about your first time, about you, Maia, the person.
About me, my
Yes.
I didn't mention myself.
Yeah, you did. You said something about, don't you have it when the first time, you just have some music on in the background afterwards? Or you said something along those lines. I forget what it was, but
You were
yes.
talking Matt. You were talking some weird stuff about first times last week.
It
I
was a
remember
lot.
first time. It was Lucy's first time. That's what I said.
Uh-huh.
Because it was the first time doing like the seance thing, and she was glad that
Uh-huh.
Cece was, gentle with her and like guided her through her first time.
Anyway,
Moving
I'm
past
being
that
I'm
cryptic-
being completely genuine. She was.
I know you.
appreciative. Okay.
I know you are. It's just.
that almost makes it worse, honestly.
Yeah, actually,
Okay.
that's the worst part.
Jesus. Can't say anything.
I love that for you, LD, by the way.
Fox
so,
die and Fox hat for the win.
Fox die, Fox hat.
A fox die and a
Everything's great.
werewolf die.
Fox die and a werewolf die. That's goodness. Mercury, again, you're watching over the kids. They seem like they're having an actual. That's amazing, dice. They're having like actual conversation with each other, and Adrian's still really nervous. Really, like he's stimming by randomly like hitting his sealskin against the side of his leg because he's a very anxious seal.
Yeah.
But it seems like you're getting through. What do you both do in the aftermath of that? Of protecting at the cabin, there doesn't appear to be anything else happening right now after the sudden attack.
I look out the windows, is there anyone outside?
As far as you can see, no.
Did the kids notice against the cabin? They did. Okay.
They're aware that something is off and
Yeah.
something is. They maybe don't have the full context, but
But I think in that moment when like the tentacles had started hitting against the cabin, they would have sat like with the kids to like keep their attention and not pay like any mind to what was going on around them. Like just keep them focused on the little tasks. And is doing the thing again where Mercury is prompting like conversation. Like the kids are talking, but is like trying to encourage Adrian more. Like sees the stimming and is just like not quite like a pat on the back, but like a reassuring like shoulder pat every once in a while.
it looks like Galatea and Luce are both kind of scared, and Adrian's taking a moment to like try and comfort them as well. And again, it's just kids. They don't really know what the situation is. They don't get what all of this is about. They're just kids in a cabin scared some scary monsters out there.
You guys are gonna be safe. You know that, right?
Adrian kind of looks up at you and like, I'm pretty certain Mercury is not that tall, but Adrian is not a big bean. Adrian is very small.
Well, I feel like sitting with the kids, because Mercury's pretty tall, but would like have like slouched.
Gotcha.
So is like trying to be more close to eye level.
Mm-hmm. Do you think my other friend's mad at me?
Not at you. Not. I don't think this friend is mad at you. But the thing is, if your friend was really your friend, they wouldn't be mad at you for being with other people. They wouldn't be trying to hurt people you care about because you want to be friends with other people.
I just... Part of me wants everybody to like me. Once people started to like me overall, it seemed better. It was a lot less lonely. I don't want to make people upset.
There are some people, and you're gonna learn this eventually, so some people just are never happy. Regardless of how great you are. Because and kind of gestures to Luce and Galatea, these two like you. But it's... some people are just never happy, and they're gonna not like you just because they're kind of miserable, not gonna lie. But that shouldn't affect your self-worth and how you see yourself and how other people see you.
I just thought if you're supposed to be nice to everybody and you're supposed to try and care about everybody's well-being, that you just try not to upset them, because that would be mean and rude.
Yeah, I'm not saying you shouldn't be nice or kind to everybody, but it's also good to be aware of other people for your own personal well-being, because an unfortunate reality is some people just will take advantage of how nice you are.
Why would anybody do that?
Kind of shrugs. Some people don't see the value in others and instead want to put themselves on a pedestal, even if it means tearing down other people or using them to make themselves feel better.
Was I doing that to everybody else?
No, kiddo, you were not. Because what you were doing comes from a very personal place that has no negative feelings. It wasn't selfish. You weren't being mean. You just wanted friends, and that's an okay thing to want. It's just how you get friends. That's the important part.
You do see both Galatea and Luce kind of pipe up, and each of them sort of, in their own way, conveys that it's like, Adrian, we just like hanging out with you. And we like you. We don't really need... we don't need you to do anything special for us. I mean, it would be really cool to see like you turn to like a seal, because I think that would actually be kind of cool. Luce also chimes in, I also think that would be really cool, because that's just really... I've never seen that happen before. It's like, yeah, I've never seen that happen before. I've lived in the Feywild. This is the Satyr one talking. I've lived with all of the Fae for so long. But I've never seen someone turn into a seal. I've seen a lot of trees turn into people. That's a weird thing that keeps happening a lot where I live. But I've never seen anyone do something like what you do. And Adrian kind of has the body language equivalent of someone going like this. Just like, I don't know how to take this. Do you think there's a way we could fix everything? I don't want to leave stuff a mess.
We can fix it, for sure. That's what we're trying to do. And again, this is not your fault, Adrian. I just want to make that really clear. It's not your mess to fix. But sometimes people are messy. People are messy, and unfortunately sometimes you gotta clean up after them because they won't clean up themselves.
He takes out his pack and he starts going through his sketchbook. And you see, even more so than what had happened before, he has drawn more pictures of his friend. And there's such a hyper reality to some of them. And you also see a few of the sketches are the yellow sign.
You're a good artist, kid. Like, really. But, and I learned this a long time ago because I'm an artist too. Sometimes you draw people who don't appreciate or deserve what you do for them. Because sometimes drawing them immortalizes them in a way and makes them very permanent. Whether that's in your mind or in reality that they shouldn't be in. I say you should take your incredible talents and focus them elsewhere. Find a better muse, so to say.
Fuck it. I'm gonna go with this. Mercury, what is your cold stat?
It's a -1, -1.
I would like you to roll shut someone down with hot.
Thank you.
Because I think this is different than just cruelly kind of putting someone in place.
Mm-hmm.
This is you providing a comfort for the purposes of doing something else entirely. But this
That's
is
a 13.
the reason it's a 13. Okay.
I rolled a
The
5 and a 6.
Oh,
The reason I was having you do this is
nice.
this is also in a way your method of shutting down the King in Yellow's power. Which I will say, even with a -1 with the original cold, you would have gotten a 10. So
Yeah.
just know how well you rolled here. On a 10, choose one from below. They lose a string on you. If they have no strings on you, gain one on them. They gain a condition, or you take one forward. I will also extend this because this is being done on behalf of Adrian.
Hmm.
You can have the king lose a string on Adrian.
I want that.
With you saying this, Adrian puts his hand across a couple of the drawings. Not all of them. It seems like he's still hesitant to try and let go of some of this. But you see him take, let's say if there were like 6 or 7 drawings that he's made, hyper-realistic ones, he tears out like 3 or 4 of them. So that now there's 1 hyper-realistic of the king in yellow and 2 of the sign. And as he tears them out, only you spot this. None of the other supernatural kids notice this. It's almost like you see the faces contort into that expression of rage that you've seen, that I think the group has seen one time before during the movie screening on the projector screen when Trinity lashed out at the screen display. And it's almost like you feel a sense of weight and heaviness leaving Adrian's body and also the room. You are basically giving this child a chance to say, what I want, what the friends I want to draw, the friends I want to be with. Adrian turns to another part of the sketchbook and he very nervously asks Galatea and Luce if he could draw them instead. You, with the warmth that you have, Mercury, have helped move the influence away from Adrian. Lucy, I think with what you've just accomplished with Cece, I think whereas Mercury sees it, you feel it more like across your body. Like you feel it more like down in your core.
Mm-hmm.
Like think of it akin to whenever you're doing like yoga poses and you feel certain muscles starting to activate when you take a certain pose.
Yeah.
It's that kind of like deep, it's very like a kinesthetic kind of sensation. You feel that sense of weight leaving you too. And you it's almost like looking around, you can see the world's a little bit more vivid to you. It's frightening. It's to a degree overwhelming, but
Mm-hmm.
it's not as scary as you may have thought it would be.
Is Cece still there? Is she nearby?
She's still just lying down, crashed out from all of this.
Oh, she's asleep?
She's not asleep. She's just like she's just like
Right.
she's
Just a lot
tired
of energy.
yeah.
Oh, I guess I'm like on my knees over her body as I was trying to help, like went to go lay her down as well.
Yeah.
She kind of crashed out.
Mhm.
And so I'm just like looking at my hands and thinking about how I'm feeling physically. And then I guess I get a message from Trin as well.
Now is about the time you get the message from Trin. Complications.
Yeah.
There's a-
So I'm like looking at my hands like, oh my God. Um, I thank you for this. I know that you didn't give it to me per se.
She's just like, you're welcome.
This isn't too bad. And then I hear a little ping. I'm like, oh, it's on my phone. And then I'm looking at my phone. What was the message? It was what was it? Complication?
Complications trying to lose the monsters.
That's not enough information. Complications trying to lose the monsters. Cece, I know you're kind of out of it right now. I just got a message from my sister.
Uh-huh. What's up?
It just says complications trying to deal with the monsters. So it sounds like
Great.
they're getting attacked.
Great.
Or being manipulated in their minds. So, not the best time, but do you have any ideas on what we should do next?
The only other thing I can think of is to just try and reach out magically and see if there's any other information we can get about what to do next. That's all I can think of right now.
Reach out. Reach out to who? Or to what?
With your
Do you
magic.
Do you want to be in covens with me?
That's a way to put it, I guess. Sure.
Oh. I didn't think you'd say sure so easy. Okay. So we're in covens.
You do know that this isn't about being in a relationship, right?
Yeah, I knew that. Yep.
We're gonna have to have a conversation after all this about what proper communication looks like.
Sure. Yeah, I love having like conversations with you.
Oh Lord.
So
I'm going to describe the expression on Cece's face the best way that I can, and it is the equivalent of someone going, this useless ass lesbian. It's whatever the facial equivalent of that expression is. That's what you see on her face. I don't know if Lucy picks that up given everything, but I had to say this for the benefit of everyone on the cast. That's
Sure.
what the expression on her face is.
The exhausted deadpan, you useless fucking lesbian.
Basically.
I'll say it goes over Lucy's head.
So
we can do that. We can do that thing again that we did before. Again.
this much low risk, much more low risk kind of thing.
Low risk, but just as powerful and intimate. Yeah.
I mean, it'll get us information.
Yeah.
What did you think we? Never mind. Anyways, let's.
What?
Let's.
Yeah, let's. I'm ready.
She reaches out to hold your hand,
Oh, okay.
and right before you do that, you hear a knock on the cabin.
Jesus Christ. Bad timing. I'm sorry. Does the cabin door have a little peephole?
I'm gonna say yes because I find that more interesting.
Okay. So yes, let's go. I'm gonna get up and go look through the peephole first.
You
Okay.
see your mother.
Huh. I see my mother.
Yes.
Okay, then I will turn around. Everybody, my mother is outside the door right now. So Mercury and everybody in the cabin. So I will unlock the door, open it up. Hi, Mom. You got here quicker than I thought.
Considering the situation that it seems like has been happening around here. She looks so she would normally look very well put together and everything, but considering the rain that has started to fall and just the whole situation having become so much worse, she looks like she's been through hell.
Are you okay?
Why did you not tell me how bad everything was?
Um, is this a bad who told you how bad it was?
I can feel how bad it is being here. Everything feels
fair.
really
Fair.
off.
Fair. Okay, just come inside and I'll explain.
No.
further.
I need you to come out here and talk to your mother right now.
See, I've kind of created like a safe space, coming into my power more. Cece helped me. We're in covens together. So if you can come in here.
I thought you wanted to get rid of your power. Or I thought you wanted to,
Oh, that's another conversation for
No.
Focus.
No. This is a conversation to be had right now.
It really isn't.
I think it is to be had right now. Has your power caused all of this?
No, definitely not. These things were going on way before I even realized what I had. This strange stuff. Yeah. Do you want to come inside?
No, I want you to listen to your mother.
I can hear you.
Right. And your mother is asking you to come out here to sit down and have a conversation with her.
Just based on everything that I've seen before, I think it's safer if you come in here. You're just gonna have to trust me. Really not that hard to just slide a foot through.
She does.
Okay. If she comes in, I'm gonna shut the door. All is good. Angela.
You don't see anything happening as of yet.
Okay, she comes in. Okay, so we need help. I just got a message from Trin. They are being attacked or manipulated, something, and Cece says we can help by having another seance, is what it's called, and then I will call back to Cece. Is that what it's called?
That's a form of it.
Okay.
So you're
like to
not.
help
So
them?
you're not mad at me about your powers or anything.
That is just something I'm not thinking about right now because there's just more important things.
Well,
currently.
considering how much is happening
Yeah.
right now that feels of a very magical nature, I think it's worthwhile for us to talk about it.
Not right now, is what I'm saying. Can you respect that?
I don't think that I can, because where exactly are you getting off and talking to your mother like this?
Like what? Asking for respect?
Does not take that very well. I will say this for you, Lucy. She is the exact kind of person you think she is.
Uh-oh.
She comes off the exact kind of way you think she is.
And just what way is that? Just blatantly?
Disapproving, not really giving you the space you deserve.
Oh, that. Okay, gotcha.
Oh, the parental trauma stuff. Yeah, I already put that to the side. I was already
Yeah,
used to that.
we don't have time. I mean, that stuff is just, of course, but
So
we just don't have time for it.
So what I'm getting here is that you want me to take part in this thing that before you were upset about, but you are just deciding just to not deal with those feelings and just sort of use me for something right now when it's convenient for you.
Do you not care about Trin?
Of course I do.
So that should be the only thing that's on your mind right now.
Well, we should be going to go get her in that case.
I think you can go get her, and then me and Cece will stay back and do our seance? Or it's a form of it, as she said.
She sort of looks over. Actually, Lady Dame, that is the correct way to, that is the correct way to describe that feeling. For those who cannot see our chat, the feeling when your sibling is in trouble, and if you happen to be in line of sight, you know you're going to catch strays. That feeling, that's palpable throughout the entire room. By the way, Mercury, you feel this coming off of Lucy's mom.
Yep, just the mommy shoes just a little tighter, like trying to pay attention to the kids, but like the shoulders are starting to come up.
Yeah, it's big. Like, I didn't raise you like this kind of energy.
Astrid's not even there. It's just me who's currently feeling that.
King who? I'm sorry. Did this king give birth to you? Who are you talking to like that?
It's a lot of that energy.
I don't give a damn about a king in yellow.
Turn your ass red if we're talking about the rainbow. Keep going.
Jesus.
Well,
Right.
it's okay if we're not talking about what's, what is the most important thing right now. Me and Cece are in covens together.
CC just has the look of like, hun, I am not your, like the equivalent of like, hun, I am not your girlfriend. Do not drag me into this mess. I am not to be on your side.
I didn't say girlfriend.
No, I know, but that's the look she has on her face. They are not appreciative of this.
Got it. So we don't have much time. So we have to do this right now. Cece, can you please come join us? We really don't have much time. And we've been talking, and I would like to get this done. Please. So I'm going to have one arm out to her.
Yeah, Cece is just staying away because she is afraid of the mom rage. Because your mom does not look happy. There is a look of like, I have done so much for your benefit, and you are just talking to me in this tone with this voice.
So I guess Trin could be getting hurt right now, and you don't care.
I think it's the more accurate to say you don't care because you don't want to listen to me. You don't want to listen to your mother, who's known best for so many years and tried so hard to take care of you as best she can. You didn't want to listen at the door. You don't want to listen in here. It feels like you just don't want to listen at all.
Okay, well, I'm sorry that you feel that way. It's unfortunate. So, I'm going to end the conversation now because there are more important things to focus on. So, I'm going to walk over to Cece. Tell her, Cece, we need to get this done now. My sister just called and said there are monsters. So can we do this?
I would like you to roll shut someone down, so roll with cold.
Roll with cold?
Roll with cold.
Okie dokie. 11.
Jesus! I was not expecting that. So choose one from below. They lose a string on you. If they have no strings on you, gain one on them. They gain a condition, or you take one forward.
Who is they in this situation? They
Your
lose
mother.
string.
You're shutting down your mother, not anybody else.
Oh, God. Okay. Do they have? Does she have a string on me?
I'm gonna let you decide. Does your mother have strings on you? Just think about that question. Does she have any strings on you?
And strings are like, what's the definition of string is like a.
As I've said many times before, strings are like a form of like social or emotional like currency. They are how folks have sort of like connections or influence over you, and can often be used as a way to like tempt you to do something you want.
Okay, sure. Okay, then I'd say they'll lose a string on me.
Okay. You are being so disrespectful to me right now. But fine. If that's the way that you want it to, and it is about now that the entity before you just explodes into a mass of writhing tentacles.
The mass.
As it cannot keep itself together anymore through the pain of being in this building, through all the wards.
Oh, does it explode and die?
I just told you, it explodes!
Okay, I thought you meant like it explodes in a sense that like its true form just exploded in a way.
No,
that now
it
we see
explodes, like actually, because I rolled a d4 to see how much harm this thing was able to take while going into the building. It rolled a 4, so this was just holding out until basically it blew up.
Okay, so we're all covered, and whatever this.
You are covered. No,
okay, I'm covered.
The
okay.
entire log cabin. I'm not just gonna make this targeted to you. That would make no sense. No.
Okay.
It is just tentacles everywhere. It is just squid parts.
Oh, so I'm just gonna wipe myself. I knew that wasn't her. Ugh. What is this? Is it like black? Like how thick is it?
Oh, it's yellow, and it feels
Oh,
like
it's yellow?
a mix of seaweed and algae.
Ugh, that is disgusting. I'm gonna look at everybody else in the room. Are you guys okay? Ugh.
Other than having some flashbacks, yeah, I think I'm good.
This is gross.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look. Cece, are you good? No.
Okay, aside from the fact that wasn't your mother, why were you trying to bring me into this whole thing that was happening with her? What if that had actually been your mother?
Huh? What? I'm sorry. I am covered in yellow goo right now. What?
So am I!
What was your my mother? What?
Why were you trying to
Blech.
bring me into this situation with your mother? This is not a thing I'm enjoying.
I'm just like wiping off my face. I don't have an answer right now. My mind is all over the place, but I do want to help my sister. That is still on the forefront of my mind. So can we? I don't know why nobody else thinks this is important. They keep talking about other things that like. Can we please try to help her?
I just had someone explode tentacles over where
Ugh.
I live.
Ugh.
I know. Sorry if I'm also a little distracted and I also have to care about my own well-being in this situation, Lucy.
So, can we do this?
Yes. She just has a look of like disgust.
I mean,
Like
I also
looking at you and just like, it's the look of like, I've made mistakes in my life at several different points that have gotten me here.
do you have any towels anywhere?
She pulls out one towel and starts like drying herself off first.
And then I'm gonna look around to see if there's any like.
There are other towels. She gets them out, but she dries herself off first, and she throws a towel towards the campers first into Mercury. She leaves you for last.
Also, aren't Aaron and Viv?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're here too. We all got exploded.
Yeah,
on.
everyone got a towel before you did, Lucy.
Okay. I just need to know if I eventually get one. That's all.
Yes, you do eventually get one.
Cool. So I'm going to wipe myself off. Okay. Ugh, that was gross. But let's do this.
Gaze into the abyss, Lucy. Roll with dark.
Roll with dark. Okay. $11.
You're trying to find where Trin is, correct?
Yes, and help her.
Look, I'm okay with my captions frequently saying "gaze into the abyss" because it feels like the Monsterhearts 2 equivalent of
right.
going "Let's go lesbians."
Yeah.
Right?
It feels right.
Isn't that just basically what the system is? Gaze into the abyss.
It fits.
Pretty much, yeah. So, name what you're looking for, which is you're looking for Trin and you're looking
Yes.
for.
And Astrid as well.
I know.
I'm guessing. I was. Yeah. they
Okay,
were
you
together.
hadn't been saying Astrid before, so I was just gonna give you just Trin and just feel like Astrid. You
Oh,
have no
I
idea
mean-
where she is.
Because I knew they left together, so I assumed they're together. So.
Right. I was just making a joke. 'Cause it was just
Oh,
like,
okay, gotcha.
I care about Trin. Astrid is less relevant to me, but Trin matters more.
All right. I'm not in covens with Astrid.
We're gonna get so much mileage out of this. This baby can fit so much queer tension in it, you wouldn't even believe.
Oh.
Not even sure tension is the word anymore.
What's the word?
There's many of them. There's many words.
It's just so much weird disaster.
Yeah. Disgruntled dissatisfaction might be a more accurate phrasing for it. On a 10 up, the abyss shows you lucid visions and you take 1 forward to addressing them.
Okay.
You look across the camp and you are seeing a variety of different counselors who don't look the way that they did before. Like, you are seeing past the veil
Yeah.
and seeing what Astrid and Trin saw in a much more visceral and vivid display of them not looking the same anymore, like duplicates taking them over. And you peer past the camps towards the north, where you see Trin and Astrid running for their lives.
Okay, so that shows where they are, so I can like see what's going on around them, in and around them. Can we help from inside the safety of our wards?
Nope.
There's no way at all to.
Nope. Not if you want to stay safe.
Not if you want to stay safe. So we can help from inside the wards, but it will.
No, as in you have
Or-
to leave to go do something to help, buddy.
Oh, I see. Okay. So what was Cece then? Because she said that we could have another seance and to help.
This was the same.
Oh, this was it.
Okay, I'm
Got
gonna make this super clear so I'm not confusing narrative and mechanic and make this blunt for you. Me
Yeah.
doing the whole thing about the seance is to provide a narrative justification for the mechanical usage of the move Gaze into the Abyss.
Oh,
This
I
is what
see.
that means.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm trying to do my job here. I
You
have
good?
one job on this ship, one job. It's ridiculous, but it's what it is.
Okay. Okay.
Those of you who know that reference, I love you.
I know, but you have several jobs. Hot NPCs and, occasionally leaning into mechanics.
I was trying my best to make a narrative for the mechanics,
I
but
know.
nobody
You
God.
did so good.
nobody
You're
watched
so
it.
good.
I fear I have broken her. I don't.
I'm pretty too, you know.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I've broken her.
Anyways,
Oh.
so you have that information mechanically.
Okay.
It really, all that was just because I really just wanted to say the bit about that joke
We
of
know.
like I have
Okay,
one job
okay.
on this ship.
Okay.
That reference always makes me smile, and I don't get to use it enough for my own loving.
So
my own
okay.
liking.
So narratively,
Narratively,
we
you
did
have-
do our
you-
covens thing though.
Yes, you did do that. That's what the whole seance and stuff
Okay.
was.
So we were
Is it-
touching and holding hands and looking into each other's eyes and stuff. That's what I'm wondering because that's what we did the first time. Just yes or no, Ange. Just tell me yes or no.
If you want to be gay at CC, you can just do that.
I'm
You
just
don't
wondering
need
if that's
me
how
to
we did it.
justify this. I want you
Okay.
to know this.
Okay, well then
I'm
that's what
telling
we
you,
did.
the player.
I would like everybody
if
to
you want
know.
to be gay in this game that is about supernatural
I would-
queer desire and such, you can just do that. You
Okay,
don't
okay.
Is
need
it
me
too late to
give
put?
you-
Is it too late to put secondhand embarrassment as a veil?
I
Yes.
think- yes.
We're in it. We're in it, buddy.
Regrettably.
Okay, so then yes, that's what happened. Then, if I could just tell you, then yes, that's what happened. We gazed into each other's eyes. There was something there. There was something there.
No,
And then
no,
listen,
that's not what that meant.
what are you talking? Okay, so I'm gonna go to Mercury.
Anyway, okay.
Okay, so Mercury.
You had a seance. That's the end of that statement.
Yeah, we were in covens again together. It felt nice. So Mercury.
Yeah.
I saw them. Okay. And it doesn't seem like there's anything that we can do from in here. And then I'm talking to like Aaron and Viv is in here too, I believe.
Yes.
Astrid, Trin are in trouble. We cannot help them from inside here, is what I let them do. So you're going to have to take the risk to go out and help them. It's safe in here. What do you guys think?
Me as a GM, I just want you to note that this has large Lord Farquaad. This is a sacrifice that I'm willing for you to make for me.
Yeah.
Some
This
of
has
you
a
will
lot of
die,
that.
but
Some
that is
of
a
you will
sacrifice
die.
I am willing to make.
It has a lot of that energy to it.
I didn't say that I wasn't going to go. I said that we.
I know.
I said
know.
we.
It's just the way you said it. That's what it made me think of.
I feel like I can't say anything. Oh my gosh.
Anyways, before we go to break, I'm
Yes.
going to pan back
What?
over.
Wait, do they say anything or?
I'm going to address that after the break. It's just
Okay.
I'm keeping track of the time as well.
You got it.
Because there is one other thing I want to make note of. Astrid
Okay.
and Trin. You make your way to the cave. You are outpacing all of the other creatures, mainly because they got stunned by the whole, like, shift, lash out, break with the fake reality thing that was happening.
Yeah.
As you enter the cave, how deep do you go into the cave?
It's a Trinity. It's really an excellent question. How deep do you want to go, Trinity? How deep?
Oh God.
No. Now you're starting to sound like Lucy.
I'm sorry, but I know what I said.
Oh God.
I would never.
Anyway.
Case in point.
Deep enough not to be seen, I suppose. Maybe we can like camp them out for a second.
Yeah.
Make sure they give them a chance to lose us, and then we can circle back to the cabin.
I mean, I can't remember if Astrid. I think I went into the cave the last time. No. Yes. No. Yes. Now I don't remember.
Yes, you were there.
I was there.
'Cause it was Cece and Mercury on the outside, while
Right.
the two of you were trying to get Lucy.
We're back here. I mean, I feel like, yeah, I think Astrid would be slightly nervous to go quite as far into the cave as she did the last time, but I also don't remember how far we got before shit got weird. So
Time and space was also kind of fucked
yeah,
in the cave the first time because King and Yellow influence.
right,
Is the mark on the cave? The mark's not back on the cave, right?
Nope.
Okay, then
cool.
I think then I forgot about the mark too. So yeah, I think deeper into the cave to try and hide out for sure.
Yeah.
As we are about to go to break, as you go in deeper into the cave,
Mm-hmm.
you notice two things.
Great.
One, you hear very soft, low crying.
Oh, not again.
Oh God. Thought we were past this.
And two, as you make your way deeper, you notice spider webs.
Oh, Ariadne.
And that is where we are going to go to break.
All right. See you later, friends.